Alright, Speedromizer community, we are set for our final bonus game of Speedromizer 5 with Age of Mythology by Berix. Berix, take it away.
Alright, so this is Age of Mythology, The Golden Gift. It is a bonus campaign. There's 4 campaigns. This is the shortest of them all. The world record is like 10 minutes. This will not be 10 minutes because I do not remember how to do half the things, but I am ready to begin if we're ready to start the timer. Take that as yes in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Age of Mythology, as you may or may not know, is an RTS game in the Age of Empires series. I want you there. In the Golden Gift campaign, we're playing as a pair of dwarves who are being manipulated by the god Loki to fight each other. They both want to build a golden boar, but they believe that the other one is trying to build it first. In this first mission, we have Brock, and the goal is to get 4 ox carts to the end of the area, over in the bottom right. Can't quite see it yet. And to get there, we're going to need... there's 2 ways to get to the end of the map. We can either go through this gate here in the middle, or by delivering some cows to an NPC over here, we can also open a bonus path. So that's what we're going to be going for. We pass the ox carts and the town center rally point over to where they need to head up. We have, let's count, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, but we're making the rest. So we just need to now get the rest of the cows here, so that we can go progress and open the path forwards. We can see Arngrim here counting up the cows that we need. 3, 4, and those there. 1 cow. I believe there's another one up here. There's not. Oh, they're over there. Okay. It's possible I've forgotten where the cows are, but it should be fine. The ox carts move so slowly that as long as it doesn't take too long for the cows to get here, we're fine. We don't want to keep our units too close to the area where Arngrim is, otherwise we risk recapturing the cows, and that loses time and can be a bit glitchy. But we do want to have them over near this hill. That is where the rest of the force is going to open up. We got 4. That's 5, and here's going to be 6 coming in a minute. Is that 4? That's 4. Here's my... One of these is going to tell me what I need to do. Brock and 4 ox carts. Okay, so I do remember what I'm doing. That's good. Okay, there we go. That's all 6. Now it opens up this underworld passage. So we're just going to start moving everyone out of here. You do want to be careful when control grouping right after using an underworld passage or something similar, because if not all of your units have gone through yet, you could select some units on the other side and tell them to walk across the map, and they won't recognize that. We're going to use the Forest Fire God Power. That is one of the, I guess I'd say primary selling point, but the primary selling point is that the game is all about mythology. So you have God powers based on the gods you worshipped, and we can use Forest Fire here to burn down this forest, which is going to be in the way of our ox carts. I need to find Brock. We're just going to select Brock and the ox carts, send them through this cave, and that's going to be the end of the first mission. There are 4 in this campaign. The rest of our army is just really here to distract units, make sure nothing body blocks the ox carts. Actually, speaking of Age of Mythology, first of all, it is faster to quit to the menu and start the next mission than skip cutscenes, primarily because some of the cutscenes are unskippable. I don't think they're supposed to be unskippable. That's just most definitely a glitch. But it is what it is. So here we need to get a dock up so we can build a transport ship, and then get, I believe, 8 dwarves and Eitri, who is our new hero, to the top of the map. I'm going to be trying to do a glitch here, which will let us complete the mission faster, but it has been a solid minute since I did that last, so it may not work out. And build a dock, we're going to be trying to build it in this corner, as close to the walls we can, because the glitch is basically convincing the transport ship that, yeah, you can totally get over there. You should just unload the units. Don't worry about it. I need a longbow. I'm poor. Okay, problem solved. I'm no longer poor. Need that. I then need a transport ship. How many do we have? 7. That's plenty. So we now have our dwarves. We have this boat here, which we're going to be using to cram once we get everyone inside the transport ship. And surely it'll work out. Like I was saying, the remake of Age of Mythology is actually coming out in a couple months, early September. That looks promising. And now they're over here, don't worry about it. We're going to use the freeze power there to basically stop these units from attacking us, and then we distract this Fimble Wolf with our right heroes of Ragnarok. This run is too fast, and I forget everything that's going on. 1, 2... okay. Another... Sorry. This mission, the goal is to capture this Plenty Vault in the middle and hold it for 15 minutes without letting Eitri hold the vault for 15 minutes. However, it is faster to defeat every single one of Eitri's units. So we're trying to path my units around the middle of the map without triggering these heroes of Ragnarok in the middle, because we want to keep those guys. I found trolls. Keep those guys unaggroed and just waiting. Over on this left side, we're going to be finding Eitri's town center. And we do have the frost power as well as healing spring. So basically the moment we show up here, we just frost any units we see. And then because we do start with a good amount of resources, we're going to be producing units here through a temple and a couple longhouses, while at the same time trying to make some units here in the middle to start taking down the Plenty Vault heroes. We have Healing Spring there, though it did just get captured. Okay. Unit queues are set up. Now the frost has ended, which means that the units that I froze here can start attacking back. but the town center is already down, which is mostly what I wanted there. Because you can lose a lot of units if the town center is still up and it's trying to attack you. Through there, that's not enough. A lot of this mission, I will admit, is hoping and praying that enemy RNG goes your way and the enemy Ulfsarks don't decide to run off into the edge of the map. Okay, 5 there. Can't make anything else. I'm just gonna wait for this army to arrive as well, and then we start taking down the middle. I'll send some of these guys too, but I do want to keep some units over on this area to keep a watch for any more Ulfsarks. I don't know if I missed any. That's set. I think we're gonna start moving in here. I want to like talk about how cool this game is, but instead I have mechanics to talk about. But this game is really good, and it's gonna have a remake, and everyone should play it. It looks to be the last one, so hopefully in a second. There we go, mission complete. Okay, so we didn't miss any of the Ulfsarks. This is the last mission, and it is thankfully the easiest one, so I might actually get to talk about what I'm doing. There is a interesting glitch here, where you can ally the enemy and they will ally you back. So, this whole set of fortifications, all these units, this set of fortifications, have all just decided to become my friend. Which means I can basically just go walk to the end. I want to select that, but then I rally group. Okay. So, as part of the Age of Empires series, Age of Mythology really goes off by being obviously mythological. We follow the Atlanteans for one of the campaigns. We're fighting against Loki in this mission. It's a very different atmosphere than, say, like Age 2. But the general mechanics, the multitasking as like the number one skill for this, like, oh, sure, you can micro really well, but can you micro really well and also make sure that your units are going where you want to do and you're queuing the right support at home? That sort of stuff is what makes a really good Age player. What I'm doing right now is I'm destroying these temples. They give you special powers. The one that I need is the Undermine God power, which destroys walls. These units are actually aggressive to me, but only sometimes. We're going to be heading up the left side here. Walk past some Ents. You know, just some walking trees. And then we'll notice there's a set of walls up here, which I'm gonna real quick undermine, and walls right here, which I can knock down. And that lets us walk Brockneacher through, and time will be when the "You are victorious" pops up as I enter the Boar's enclosure. And GG. And this mission is very broken. And speaking of broken things, I believe the cutscene, if I yeah, you can just see the map now that cutscene takes place on. Yeah, that's Age of Mythology: The Golden Gift. It is the shortest campaign by a solid, I believe, hour. All the others, many more missions. So I haven't really gotten around to running them, but I do want to learn them someday, because I love this game, I love playing it, I love how the music is, how early 2000s the art is. So cool.
Yeah, it's a fantastic run.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Hey, not a problem. Any closing statements, shout outs you'd like to make?
Really just shout outs to the Age community. They're cool. Go play Age of Mythology Retold if you're interested in RTS games.
I'll definitely be checking that out. All right, stick around. We'll be right back with our next run of Super Smash Bros. Melee.